Give me nice circles all around, making that circle with that chin. Good. Going one more rotation around and reversing for 3. And last one right here. Good. We're going to take our hands overhead. Good. Grab one to the wrist and reach. We're just going to do a little side bend. Good. One more each side. I'm going to take them down by our side, back up, and we're going to grab that other wrist and do the same thing. Reach up towards the ceiling and side bend. Good. One each side. Perfect. Let's go ahead, turn onto all fours. All right, we're going to go into a nice little cat-cow. Okay. So right here, we're going to take a big inhale. Exhale, going into that cat, just arcing our back up, tucking that pelvis under chin, tucks into the chest. Good. Inhale, we go into hyperextension. Think about that chest is going towards the floor, lifting that tailbone, lifting that chin up. Good. Inhale. Exhale, round it up. And try and take that arc a little lower, not so like at the bra line, but maybe like even into that low back. Okay, so you get a nice stretch where we're tight mostly. Inhale, here we go. Going into that cow. Chest goes forward, lifting tailbone and head. Try to maintain your positioning, okay? Here we go. Inhale. Exhale, round it up, going into that cat, rounding that back. So make sure you're not rocking back and forth. You don't want to be doing that in this. This is just spinal mobility. Here we go. And inhale it, going into that hyperextension or awesome. We're going to take it into a nice flat back right here. You want to take right hand comes to the right ear. I'm going to rotate in towards that left elbow and then rotate out, going all the way to the ceiling, making sure my nose follows my elbow. Good. Let's go 2 more here. Taking it in. Good. Rotate out. 1 more. Rotate in. And rotate out. Good. And we do that other side. Okay. So left hand, left ear. Rotate in towards the right. And rotate out. This is just really opening up that mid back. Okay. That thoracic back. And take it out. Which a lot of times gets so rigid and tight, and it's hard for us to move our upper back and have that mobility. Last one here. So this is so important for us. Awesome job. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to go into some forearm rock backs. I'm going to turn facing the camera. All right, you're going to take your palms, they go down. Fingertips are towards your knees, okay? And so we're really going to stretch out that forearm. And I'm just going to curl my toes under for a nice base. Rock back to where I can withstand it. You don't want to be pain, but to get a nice stretch through that forearm. And then just give a little break and come forward. Let's go 2 more. Taking it back, hold it. Good. And we rock it forward. Last one. Taking it back, getting a nice stretch through that forearm. And rock it forward. Awesome job. All right. Let's go ahead, curl those toes under. Let's roll it up, come into that inverted V, walk the hands to the feet. Give a nice little hug to your legs, chest coming to the thighs. I'm going to tuck my chin in as I roll all the way up to standing, unfolding vertebrae by vertebrae. Awesome job. Okay. Let's go into a nice little standing flow here. We're going to start with warrior one, okay? And I want to do it to the left side. So my chest is facing left, my hands are up overhead, and my feet are flowing towards the left, okay? Good. We'll hold it. 5, 4, getting a nice stretch down that back leg. 3, 2, and 1, staying facing the left side. I'm going to go into a nice little uh, warrior 3 modified. So I'm stretching those arms. I'm going to keep my toe down. Warrior 3, you have your leg lifted, but I'm going to keep it down. I'm going to stretch through those fingertips. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here I go, coming into the middle. Now my feet are following my hips, right, 1 center. Good. I want to grab my ankles. Okay, go into a nice little wide forward fold here. Tucking that chin into the chest again. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. We're going to hug our shoulders. Okay. Just think about swinging left and right. Just swing. Let that upper body hang. Swing and swing. Good. And let's take us into a circle. All right. So we'll come up tall to standing and we swing it down. And one more just like that. Tall and swing down. Going in the opposite direction. Up tall. Swing it down. Up tall. Let's swing it down. Good. Release those hands to the floor. Bring your legs in just a little bit. In here, we're going to go into a nice little yogi squat or a nice wide squat or even a frog on a lily pad. Lots of names for this here. And I'm just going to rock side to side. Now this, if you're not able to do this, you can hold on to like a countertop or something and do it, or you can go high and do it. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's roll it back up. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Shake it out. Good. Now my chest, and I'm going to flow this warrior to the right. Hands up overhead. Dropping that back heel down. Relaxing my shoulders down. Extending my hands to the ceiling. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. We go into warrior 3, that modified. I'm keeping my toe down. Good. And we're reaching those fingertips. Good. Keeping those shoulders pulled back, getting a nice little stretch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Here we go. Go ahead, bringing it back into that center. Again, we're going to grab our ankles, go into that wide forward fold. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Nice hug. Here we go to our shoulders. Swing it back and forth. 4, 3, 2, and give me that circle up and around. Good. Up and around. And reverse it. Circle up and around. Circle up and around. Good. Releasing those palms to the floor. Coming in just a little bit. Nice and wide yogi squat. And I'm just going back and forth. Just kind of opening up my hips, keeping those elbows into my thighs. 2, and awesome job. Let's go ahead, go into a nice little glute bridge. I'm going to lay here on my back, okay? If you need pillows, if you have a lot of space between your head and the floor, okay, you can always use a pillow. I'm going to bring my legs in towards my butt. Make sure they're equal distance apart. And I'm just going to bring those hips up. Now I'm going to take my hands and give a little extra push. Okay, and I don't want to be up on my cervical spine. I'm going to keep my shoulder blades down. I really want to stretch right through here. And that's where you're feeling this stretch. 4, 3, 2, let's take it down. And we're going to go through that one more time. Just press, 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 driving those feet into the floor. Letting my hands be some support. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You got it. Awesome job. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's bring those feet up to 90, up to the ceiling. You can grab your ankles behind your knees, or I'm going to grab my feet, pull them into my chest. This is happy baby. Okay, really good stretch. And I'm going to just rock it side to side. Good way to get those hamstrings. Okay, really open up that pelvic girdle. You've got it. Good, opening up those hips. Let's hold this here. Good, let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking those knees, we go side to side, open up. I'm going to take my knees to the left side, open up that right hand. And over to the other side. Knees to the right, open up that left hand. Good. And let's go into a little spinal elongation, stretching those arms overhead, stretching those legs. Nice and overhead. Little rotation of the wrist and the ankles. Keeping those shoulders on the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Let's come up. We're going to go into a little half kneeling, all right, just for our last exercise. I'm going to turn to the side. All right, there we go. Half kneeling, padding underneath your knee if you need to. All right, I'm going to open up, stretching those arms. Think about reaching that back heel in the other way. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Good. And one more time each side. And then I'm going to rock my hips back and get a nice stretch again down my leg. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Let's go ahead. Go to the other side. If you want to hold these a little longer, always you can. Opening up, reaching back towards that heel. Good. And let's go the other way. And one more time. Here we go. Coming forward, sitting those hips back. Reach to the heel. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Coming on up. Standing. And hand center. And give a nice little bow. Awesome job. I hope you're nice and stretched out. Feeling ready to start the day. All right. Until next time. Peace.